everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. My name is Miss Nikki Jean, and as you can tell, I'm in a little slight location. I'm doing readings live from Chicago, where I just moved to. So this is our temporary setup until I get everything organized. So as through the weeks, you guys can watch me grow my altar in my little office space. So welcome. This is Wednesday, November 28th, December 27th. I'll see, I'm all discombobulated. And I have a question already that I wanted to answer. She did a super chat yesterday, and the question was, what are the three cards from the energy of my landscaper? And I already pulled some, and I have Queen of Wands, Six of Wands reversed, and the Page of Swords reversed. So for this person, Joanna, I believe it is, I will say that you have a complete direction of what you want to happen. This person has a hard time fulfilling those tasks or fulfilling the needs that you need. And I also think that there is a slight, they're saying a lot of yeses to you just to appease you, but they really don't know how to maybe make it actually happen. So there is definitely they want to please you. They want to make sure that they're doing everything right, but I don't know, there's something about their talent, their skills, their experience that just cannot implement what your needs are. And I do feel like you have been very direct with that and very here's what I'd like. So I would say, if this is resonating, to maybe write some stuff down, give them better direction, or maybe looking for somebody else, making sure that this person's experiences what they said they have done before, actually doing it. Because there's a lot of slacking, a lot of procrastination too. So that's the question. All right. Hello. And I'm just going to let everybody know who's just joining us. I am doing this from Chicago. I just moved up here. So it's my temporary little studio. And every Wednesday, you guys will see this little baby grow and grow into something more exciting. Okay. So first question I have from Ashley. Good morning. General reading, please. Good morning, Ashley. Oh, I have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful card. Love this. This is Aphrodite, just loving in the ocean. This is just to make sure, honestly, that you're loving yourself, that you're treating yourself kindly, that you are focusing on yourself too, putting your needs first before others, because I feel like you've been possibly neglected in that, or you haven't been doing yourself first. And this is a time season where you kind of extended your energies out to others. And now it's time to really just come back and relax and focus on yourself. Let's see. The next one, I have Inspired Soul. Hello. How will my business turn out in 2024? Let's see, Inspired Soul. The first got, 4 Pentacles. Slow and steady growth. So while you probably want something faster or an increased amount of business, the business is going to grow slow and steady only so you can you're able to handle all the issues, problems that just naturally come with the business growth. And you're not going to be overwhelmed. This is something just as also securing that secure foundation that you need for healthy business growth. So, while it may not be you guys are going to be incredibly successful tomorrow, this is going to be foundational growth, lots of success financially, but it's going to be incrementally. It's not going to be all at once. Okay. Let's see. I have a super chat from somebody. I'm trying to get all these. Okay, so Marisa Delgado, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Marisa. Marisol. I'm sorry, Marisol. Oh, oddly enough, another Ace of Cups. I swear I've shuffled these cards. Again, so Marisol, this is going to tell me that you need to be focusing on yourself, doing some self-love stuff. You're ready. It's also kind of telling me, especially for you, that you're open to be more vulnerable in the love category in your life. You've definitely done a lot of healing and you're ready to start something new or see love in a fresh new pair of eyes. So this is a really positive reading, but always make sure that you put your needs first before anybody else. Hello, Eddie R. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. All right, so Jean, can I have a general card reading, please? Absolutely. Let's see. Yes, Harmony, Chicago is very cold today. It's gonna snow tomorrow. All right, so this is for Jean Williams. So this is Babule, and the card says Shapana, but he is a Risha of health, literally physical health. So I would say, and this is always a good time, there's a lot of disease and sickness going around, that you should just do a check with your doctor if you haven't gotten to a doctor, making sure that your body is functioning at its top level. this is not like a warning or like something to be worried about, but it's something just to put in the forefront, that making sure that your health and the health around the people around you, that they're, doing, taking all the vitamins, drinking enough water, not injecting a lot of toxins into their body. It's time to kind of like remove any bad influences, things, keep things in moderation, just so your body can reset and have a nice, like, strong detox. This is a great time to do a detox. I'm not pushing that on you, but I'm just getting a sense that it's just a quick reminder to keep your body clean, and it does need a little reset. All right. Lynn, good morning. Can I have a general card, please? Absolutely. Good morning. And for those who are just joining me again, I am reporting live from Chicago, my new location. And as these weeks go on, you guys will definitely be seeing a growth in the studio and the set. So thank you for being patient with me. All right, so this is for Jean. You have the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're tired. You're definitely tired, and you're getting drained by others around you. So this is a time where a lot of people got Ace of Cups. You need that Ace of Cups energy to kind of like take a step back, take some time back to kind of reassess like your health, how you're thinking about yourself. There's a lot. I feel like you're drained, and you're getting pulled in a lot of different directions, and things aren't really like adding up, or they're not working out for you. So instead of keep moving forward, let's just take a step back, slow down, get some rest, set some boundaries, just so we can kind of finish the new year or this old year like with a fresh start. It was for Jean Williams. Okay, Lynn, good morning. May I have a general card, please? Absolutely. General card. Oh, love it. This card's pretty self-explanatory, I'll say. This definitely means like love is in the air. A union, a very healthy union is around. Appreciating those around you, and just knowing that there are people around you, whether it's love interest or family, that see you for who you are and see you as an equal. So it's good to just kind of be appreciative of that. And you're also on that same level of like seeing those around you who bring support and love into your life. Like you have cultivated a good little nest there. And this is it's a strong card. Especially if there's a new love interest, like I would say take it easy, but I like the guy or girl, whoever you guys date. All right, Katrina Carter, what does 2024 hold for me? I'm going to pull two cards. Okay, so I have Six of Air, which is a really good card, kind of like acknowledging all of your, to me, this card shows that you are very aware of your strengths, your mental strengths too, like how you kind of like talk to yourself. If you have like a lot of self-doubt, you're quick to kind of like release that just so you can soar and keep going on, like you don't let them overwhelm you. So just to keep on acknowledging like the work that you have been doing, or the work, all the positive thoughts that you have been going through, because there's new horizons coming about, and it really depends on how you kind of like handle them in a positive aspect, in a positive light. It's a very positive card for me. Willie D, I got a $5 super chat. Am I wrong for not watching my man's kids while he works? Sort of a new relationship. I felt this is too much for me, considering our rocky relationship. Okay, so are you wrong for not watching your man's kids while he works? This is a new relationship. I'm gonna pull a couple cards. I don't know if that's wrong, or why that has to be something that is a problem. So I'm pulling 3 cards. So I have this one is Eight of Wands, sorry, which is Eight of Air. So there is you're being held to something that is not really something that you can do, and then when you're trying to set your boundaries, it sounds like you're getting flack for that. You're getting like pushback from that, and you're almost scared to speak your mind. So this last card is the Magician, saying like if you're feeling that this is not what you want to do, you have every right to say no. You don't have to be like, have a big blowout, but you have a right to like say, hey, I'm not ready for this. I don't have time for this. I also feel like you may not even have the energy for this, but there might be like a people pleasing side to you that you're really trying to just, or maybe, if you just don't have the capacity to, and there's nothing wrong with saying no. If you don't have the capacity, the energy, the money, the time to do that, it is not your fully responsibility. And if this is I just think that there is a sense of fear that like you may lose this person, or they're coming to like be mean to you. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I think you need to, your feelings are correct. And you have not, there should be nothing wrong with saying like, I'm not ready for this, just because then you're not giving those kids the attention that they need. And then that's kind of like the dad's responsibility anyway to take care of it. Hopefully that answered your question. That is a loaded question, but you're not incorrect. But I think how you're saying it needs to be directed like in a very business-like way. Like, hey, I don't have time for this. Not something that maybe you're reacting to when he's telling you like last minute. Okay. Victoria, hello. What is my older brother's wife's intentions towards my family? Okay, your older brother's wife's intentions toward family. Very interesting question. So I have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. She's intentions toward your family. I'm not sure if like she has any set intentions at all for herself. She doesn't seem like she's somebody that is I guess what I'm picking up is like codependent. So I don't know if like she is latching on to something that she sees like the family or maybe your older brother has a better life than she has. So she's like wants to cling on to that or like hold on to that for her own growth or something. Um, but I don't see anything like intentionally bad, but this is someone that has not a lot of growth in their life or that hasn't experienced a lot of like has a hard time starting something. So codependency is more of the word than anything. I don't think that she's an evil person or net or mean, but maybe someone that just lacks like motivation and self growth, and the ability to kind of like do things independently is what I'd say. Eddie R. I am starting my certification as a personal trainer. I would like to get a card to say how this business will be over the year. Okay. Over the next year. I got you. Okay. We have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. So I would say making sure that you are, this is great that you have this plan set, but I feel like there's a lack of other like foundational plans that need to be set. I don't know if that means like location or hours or website. There lacks a little bit more like action for people, or even if it's like through a gym. How do people know about you? I think that the word needs to be spread out a little bit more, and like the details of how people can contact you, whether it's like you do social media or if you have a website or if you have a business card, like how can that kind of get put out there so people have that access to you? Because I feel like personal trainer is great, but then how do you get the clients? That's where I'm feeling is a little stuck, but don't get stuck on it. It's just, something to work on, because I do feel like you have really strong, that's a great idea. It's a powerful idea. This is like alliance, all about strength, but it just needs to make sure that you, the business side of it is getting like all, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, as they say. Was ready. Okay, Randy, good morning. Yeah, I have a card, please. Absolutely. Another one. Oh, Alewa. I feel like I've gotten this one for you before. This is about the crossroads. Legua, he's amazing. And I will just say that Spirit is with you 100%, and Spirit can communicate with you 100%. And, they're ready to listen. So I feel like if there's something you haven't been doing, or if there's something you want Spirit to like ask upon, now's the time to kind of like go towards this for Randy. All right, Amanda Tucker. Oh, I miss you, Nikki. Sending love from Nashville. Thank you, guys. I'm still going to be around. Macy Morris. It's my birthday. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. Let's see. Macy. I've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. Strong card. Very beautiful card. It means that, one, I will say that you have done a lot this year, and do not take that for granted, and to really give yourself thanks and give yourself, I call them attaboys, for all the growth that you've done. And something has been really steadily growing with you. And I think you've seen the benefits of that, even though when there are times have been hard, not everything every day is perfect, but you've done a lot of good work. And I think that the next year is going to show you the blessings of all that good work, of everything that you've gone through. This is just the beginning of like a new chapter for you. So happy birthday. That was from Macy. And I think that this is beautiful. Oh, Amanda, I missed the general card. Absolutely. You can have a freaking card. I'm going to do this deck right here. What do we got? All right. You have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So creativity, making sure that you are 100% like riding that wave of creativity. Something about whatever it is that you're doing is like inspiring you, and it should be taken to, you know, I don't want to say the next level, but like there's more to come with that. And I hope you don't fall away from it or shy away from it. There's something creatively coming that is like going to show you like a new side of you, or like a part of you that has maybe been hidden that's dying to come out. All right, Harmony. I hope I'm saying that right. What is coming? Oh, and I got a super chat, so I'm gonna pull a couple extra cards. Harmony. What is coming after, or what is coming for me after my divorce? Great question. Let me see. I'm so sorry to hear about your divorce. Let's see what we can get. Well, it sounds like. Oh, okay. So it sounds like this divorce had to happen. This person wasn't the kindest person. So I have the King of Wands, the Hermit, and Nine of Wands reversed. So I do, when I'm getting a sense is like you've been kind of sheltered, or like eggshelling it, or hiding yourself around said person. Maybe this person, your partner, I don't know, caused chaos in the home environment, and I feel like you've had to hide a lot of who you were. And after this, the stress is going to be gone. Like you hiding is going to have to be gone. I feel like you might have even some trauma responses to that. I'm not sure, but there's been a lot of like just getting through the day, surviving, like until you get out of this. And the first thing is the mental exhaustion is going to be clean. Like you're going to have peace for a very long time. Feel like you haven't had. And you have the ability to kind of figure out what's next. I will say that there's not much. I'll pull one more card. The world wants from you right now, besides just peace and like tranquility, and the ability just to kind of like regain your power. So come, in a couple like weeks or next month, I would ask the same question, just see like how you're doing. But I do feel like you're still kind of like a newborn baby, so things are still like very fresh. So there's growing pains that are going to come with it, but peace is definitely number one. All right, I'm Mina. Mina, can I have a card, please? Thank you. I'm new. Well, welcome, Mina. And then again, for anybody that has been new, I am reporting live from Chicago, not in the typical Aroma G studio, because I moved here. So we are growing, and every Wednesday you guys can see me in my new altars and new office space. So thank you for being patient with us. All right, so Mina, can I have a card, please? Yes. 10 of Wands, reverse though. So interesting, like how the reading before you, something is slipping away. The exhaustion, the tiredness, the stress is like being released. The worst is over. But I would also recommend the next thing to do before making any like judgments or movements is to like relax. Like give your body like 24 hours, 48 hours, just to kind of like understand that whatever stress you've gone through, maybe it's just being around the family all weekend, who knows, it's over. But you also need to just let the body catch up to the knowing that it's over. Hopefully that makes sense. Brandy Wilbur, sorry. I said that. All right, card for you, Brandy. I got the 8 of Swords. So this card is a little, it kind of does explain a lot. I do feel like you are hiding. You're going through a lot of stress that and overthinking may be a part of that. So I'm just being told to just like find places or moments where you can calm down, because not everything is as bad as you think it is. And I'm not saying like things are, but I think you've stopped at maybe trying to find solutions and you're only focused on problems. So the only way to kind of get out of this like fog or haze that you're in is to be more problem solving oriented. I think that will calm down your anxiety. If you have any worries or fears about the future, just be like, okay, what do I have control of right now? What can I make a difference now in order to make sure this doesn't happen in the future, instead of just being tight with like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen. I don't know what's happening. All right. Okay. Boundaries, I like card, please. Okay. Latanya, hi. Is marriage in my future with the guy I am with? Is marriage in the future with the guy? Well, let's see. And this is probably going to be my last. Well, Knight of Cups, but he is reversed. Not yet. But that doesn't mean that's a no. It just means he just likes to take his time. There's something about not quite yet. I would always make sure that you guys are on the same page or same level emotionally, and you guys have like, if you want to get married, like you guys are on the same page with finances, like location where you want to live. There's certain details that are not have not been talked about or brought out or like maybe fully discussed that needs to happen in order for you and for both you guys to feel secure about marriage. So, and I think once those details come out, the answer could be yes, but I think there's a lot kind of hiding underneath that needs to be kind of cleared out. And that's just, good practical advice anyway. All right, so I'm gonna do one last poll. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I did. Okay, so I am no question. Oh, thank you for the reading. Okay, so one last question is going to be from Sue Fernandez. I'm hoping to get a card for my finances. Thank you. Okay. And for Sue, you're spending a lot. A lot of people are asking you for a lot. So making sure that you're cutting out distractions, this for Sue, that are not necessary. This could be like subscriptions. This could be like going out to eat or ordering lunches. There's a lot of like, I don't want to say, but like not mindful spending that needs to be kind of cut out to be a little bit more disciplined in order to get your finances back in control. I don't see anything like bad, but I do feel like the spending, and this is temporary. I'm not saying forever, like in the next like month or two, maybe keep it tight. I would look at subscriptions or something. There's something with like just the extra spending that is unnecessary for right now that you can go back to in 2 months. But in order to start saving money, you need to get those distractions out of the way. Okay, so that's it for right now. I think I got all the super chats. And again, I appreciate everybody for joining us this morning. Yeah, and there's Papa G, and I'll see you guys in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Nikki won't be here next week because that's when the movers show up, right?
Yes.
So she'll be a little bit busy, so you'll be stuck with me. But then, like she said, she's going to be unpacking everything and figuring out what her setup is and hooking up her lights and all sorts of stuff. So let's see, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so it'll be me, and Friday will be Lady M. No Nikki next week, but you'll see her the following week, which is we already into the new year then. So no more Nikki this year. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.